Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, karibu sana. The channel is all about reacting to videos, existing trending videos, and or just playing around with the AI, taking advantage of its existence now that it can help us think and all that. So yeah, so in this episode, I asked AI to give me the simplest method I can use to trade gold. Yeah, the simplest method. It might be accurate for those who are professional traders, profitable traders. You might, at the end of the video, you might comment and share your thoughts about the strategy, if it makes sense or if it doesn't to you, or yeah. For the new buys, I don't know how I can, cause I can help you, cause this is just a video. So video on the simplest strategy. So some vocabulary might be new and it might be difficult to understand this episode, but for the for those who have basic knowledge, it might make sense, a bit of sense, yeah. The terms I'll use, yeah. So, but anyway, besides that, so I asked AI the simplest strategy can use to trade gold. And while considering the news events, okay. So I I'm saying like Ugandan. Anyway, I keyed in, yeah, asking AI the simplest strategy while considering also the news events, and it gave me uh, it gave me 4 pointers that I need, not four, actually 5 pointers that I need to um wow, don't judge me too much for my English, but I mean, English came with ilikuja na meli as they normally say it, but anyway. So I got the first thing was to identify the trend. Like you've opened the chart, the trading, if it's trading view, or there are many charts to use, many platforms to use, but the most common one is one of the common ones is the trading view. So you open the chart on trading view, and then you under indicators, you apply the 200 period moving average on a 1 hour time frame. So after doing that, if the price is above the moving average, it's an uptrend, like it's an buying opportunity. And if the price is below the moving average, it's possibly a selling opportunity. But again, you have to remember that this pair, gold USD, it has a high liquidity in terms of like the trend can change any moment, Yeah, that's why it's risky but more profitable than, considering Forex. Yeah, but anyway, Forex per se, okay, because compared to if you're to consider other pairs, yeah. But anyway, that's the first thing you look at the trend. Visit an uptrend or a downtrend generally on an eye, just observing. And then from there you find the key support and resistance levels. Like you identify recent price levels where gold bounced back, that is the support level, or rejected, downwards, that is resistance. These levels act as potential entry and exit zones. You might buy near the support level when the trend is up, or sell near the resistance level the trend is down. Yeah, so that is the second pointer. The third pointer is the entry and exit strategy. For example, for a buy trade, the entry point will be if the gold price bounces off support while staying above the 200 moving average, you enter a buy trade. And then now the stop loss, for the stop loss, you set it below the recent support level. Yeah. So so you place below the support or above the resistance if you want to sell. And then for the take profit, you aim for a risk reward ratio of 1 to 2. So if the stop loss is $10, the take profit is $20. That is the third pointer. So the fourth pointer is risk management. Yeah, in terms of, you have to remember to risk only 1 to 2% of your account per trade. Yeah, and you have to use the stop loss to limit downside. Yeah. Yeah, I believe those are the key pointers. The first, let's go back to it. The first pointer is identifying the trend, and then the second pointer is finding the key support and resistance levels. Then the third pointer is finding the entry and exit strategy, and then the fourth pointer is the risk management. You have to consider the risk management. If you found if you've found a good reason to buy or sell, you obviously you won't risk your whole money in the account. You just risk 1 to 2% of the money in your account. Yeah. So while considering the news events, gold is sensitive to Federal Reserve decisions, that is interest rate hikes or drops affect gold prices. Yeah. So another thing also, gold is sensitive to inflation reports. Like the higher the inflation, the gold goes up at an edge you get. So another news event to consider is the geopolitical tensions. For example, wars, conflicts, and instability, which push gold prices higher. Yeah. And then the other thing, gold is sensitive to the US dollar strength. Yeah, meaning that gold and the US dollar have an inverse relationship. Yeah, I don't know if you're together so far or you're still struggling. For the new buys, it might mean for the new buys you have to understand the basics before you learn, or to get to understand have to learn the basics before you understand, so that you might understand it becomes easier to understand the terminologies and whatever I'm trying to mention right now. But anyway, the other news event is the US is the major economic data, like the gross domestic profit, unemployment, and job reports. Those ones also can affect the gold. Another aspect is using news with technical analysis. That is, if the news supports an uptrend, buy gold when it bounces from support. And if the news weakens the trend, you avoid trading or wait for a clear signal. And also after major news, expect volatility. Yeah, that is, gold can spike up or down before settling. So where do you get the news? Yeah, there are many platforms. Yeah. The examples, there's investing.com, there's forexfactory.com, there's Bloomberg, there's CNBC. So yeah. So example of a combined trade. Yeah. Combined trade means you consider your technical analysis. That is, they're using the moving average, 200 moving average, and also considering the news. You analyze the news. Yeah. And then the trade setup, whereby you consider the stop loss and the take profit. So that's what AI gave me. Those are what AI, precisely ChatGPT. Yeah, those are the results. So I don't know if I've never tried. I don't know if it makes sense. For those who are traders, might especially those who trade gold, might enlighten me about that on the comment section. But anyway, I saw in another video, there's another channel, it's called The Moving Average in YouTube. There's a guy, I think he's based in the US. He was talking about, he was giving a simple strategy you can use while trading gold. And I saw, although I saw that he was also talking about using the 200 MA, but for him he also incorporated the 50 MA and the 21 MA. Yeah, those three moving averages together. He's using them to is enlightening his audience to use those three, and then to make a more better to make better decisions. So if to trade or not. So I thought he sounds like he's more into details, and because he's also talking about also incorporating the RSI. So it's an interesting channel. I just came across it, and I was like, I watched a bit of it, and I was like, he could be making some sense. So you could also go and check out the channel. It's called The Moving Average. But you can also get other videos related to trading, if not precisely you want to learn more about trading gold. But anyway, that's it. Hope you've learned something. If there's more, you feel there's more info that one needs to know while trading gold, please feel free to share your thoughts on the comment section. Otherwise, that's it for today. Thank you for listening to me today. Have a blessed one.